I've accepted this real possibility. Like, there's going to come a day when everybody might not be full Nigerian, but they will have Nigerian ancestry.
As a fellow Nigerian, I'm half Swedish, half Nigerian. I feel like one thing that Nigerians do really, really well is repopulate this earth because
Guatemalan, Nigerian, and Chinese from New York. What in the globalization is going on, guys?
From Nigeria, it's not born in Nigeria. I'm Nigerian by culture. I'm Nigerian by fire, by force, by thunder.
I bet there's a North Korean Nigerian. It's a Nigerian Afghanistan or Afghanistani. Like how? Someone tweeted that one day an alien will come to Earth looking for their Nigerian dad. Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel.
There's gonna come a day when everyone on this planet is Nigerian. I've accepted this very, very real possibility. Like, there's going to come a day on this planet when everybody might not be full Nigerian, but they will have Nigerian ancestry. If you know anything about Nigerian men and Nigerian breeding patterns, you will find that what I'm saying is very, very true. Like, I heard another creator say on this app, you will find a Nigerian mixed with anything. Literally anything on this. Bro, I'm telling you, there's gonna come to a point in time when everybody on this planet is gonna trace their ancestry back to a Nigerian man or Nigerian woman. I promise you. Just by sheer numbers, sheer dispersion, the formation, how Nigerians get around this planet, I promise you. And when they colonize another planet and try and move people over to that planet, I promise you there's going to be Nigerians there also as well. I'm convinced of it. I'm convinced. Nigerian men are doing mad. Mazza. I promise you.
Okay, I just met somebody from New York who is Guatemalan, Nigerian, and Chinese. Guatemalan, Nigerian, and Chinese from New York. What in the globalization is going on, guys? Guys, Guatemalan, Nigerian, and Chinese. If these girls get to another interracial relationship with somebody else, this shit is done. This shit is done. The kids are gonna have some crazy identity. This is real.
I'm not gonna lie, as a fellow Nigerian, I'm half Swedish, half Nigerian. I feel like one thing that Nigerians do really, really well is repopulate this earth because I can almost guarantee that there is every single mix of Nigerian. Do you understand? Like, every single Nigerian mix exists on this earth. Like, if you were to tell me that there's a mixed person that's Nigerian and South Korean, that's Nigerian and Fijian, Nigerian and whatever race you can think of in your mind, I will fully believe it. In my mind, I know that every single ethnicity and race on this earth, there is a mix with a Nigerian person. Like, I know it to be true. I know it's a fact. And I just feel like as Nigerians, we need to applaud ourselves because one thing we really know how to do really well is to just breed and repopulate. And one thing about me is that when I was younger, people would always be like, oh my gosh, you're Swedish and Nigerian, that's such a weird mix. I met so many different variations of half Nigerians in my lifetime. And I just feel like I know it within my spirit, like I can feel it within my soul, that any single ethnicity that you pick out, there is definitely at least one half Nigerian and half that ethnicity, I can guarantee you.
I'm gonna the flow for Sky, you.
Abuela, los de abuela.
Vincent, your partner, fiance, is Nigerian.
She is, yeah.
So how do you approach raising a child within a blended culture when one of you is Caribbean and the other's African?
What's also really good for us is that a lot of my friends are Nigerian and West African and African in general, and a lot of her friends are West Indian. So we had a very good understanding of the culture before we got together. I think it was kind of important for our child to have a Yoruba name so that she can continue and understand who she is and know who she is.
It's a Nigerian Afghanistan. Like how? Half Nigerian and half Ghanaian. My nephew is half Dutch and half Nigerian. My niece is half Chinese. My other nieces are half Nigerian and half Norwegian. My nephews are half Nigerian, half Austrian. And the other niece is half Scottish, half Nigerian. Family reunions are crazy. Everyone is different colors. Oh my goodness. This is a buffet. This is a whole buffet. I can only imagine. As one else says, my friend is Nigerian and Russian. Some of my relatives, friends, and old classmates are Nigerian, Romanian, Nigerian, Swiss, Nigerian, Indian, Nigerian, Mozambique, Nigerian, Zimbabwe, Nigerian, German, Nigerian, Brazilian, Nigerian, Hungarian, Nigerian, Dominican Republic, Nigerian, Lebanese, just to name a few. Looks like I agree with him. So I said, my son is Guinea and I met a Nigerian, Angolan, Somali, Ethiopian, Saudi. They are everywhere. I'm Nigerian and Malawian, but born and raised in the USA. We are everywhere. The community is strong here in Vietnam, or the community is strong in Vietnam. Tweeted that one day an alien would come to us looking for their Nigerian dad. I met a mixed Nigerian-Ukrainian the other day. I'm Nigerian and Pakistani. And on the top there, someone said, Nigeria is the heart of the world. Anything that happens in Nigeria, positively or negatively, will affect the whole world equally. Another angle. So I said, met a Nigerian Native American the other day. Almost lost my mind. Another person said, when I heard they have RCCG in Fiji, that's when I knew what's up. And someone else said, it's possible. I met someone that was Nigerian and Honduran the other day. Oh, that's Honduras. Wow. Said, we are a family of Nigerian dad and Azerbaijani mom living in Tokyo, Japan. Nigerian and Australian here. I said, I'm just waiting to see Nigerian and North Korean. Then we would have completed all 195 countries. Every time I see a Blasian influencer, they are half Nigerian. The one way weak me, now Nigerian and Australian aborigine. Some people are even saying it's not even about marriage. I don't even need to be born from a mixed family, from like my parent doesn't have to be Nigerian. I don't have to be born in Nigeria. I don't have to have a Nigerian root. I am Nigerian by thunder, by fire, because I say so.
It's me. How you Nigerian? Your parents are not from Nigeria. You're not from Nigeria. You're not born in Nigeria. I said I'm not Nigerian by blood. I'm Nigerian by culture, by vibes, by food, by people. I'm Nigerian by fire, by force, by thunder.
I am Nigerian because I say so. Yeah.
Is gonna sing you his favorite song, and you better tell him that you like it.
Oluwa Husky, Ade Husky, is an American-born Nigerian Husky whose grandfather, Ola Bingo, met an American Linda Husky and used his Nigerian song to get her to fall in love. Linda Husky got pregnant and left Nigeria when her father, Sergeant K9 Husky, died in Afghanistan. Linda Husky gave birth to Tunde Husky, who later married Belle Husky and gave birth to your Husky, Ola Husky. Wow, that's the story, isn't it? And the other one said, Oski Chuku. That everybody is going to be half Nigerian in a few years. I've been seeing those videos on Instagram these days, like videos of people coming up and being like, I think in just like 10, 20 more years, at least one in every 3 person you find is going to be half Nigerian. Because what do you mean there is half Nigerian, half Azerbaijan? I can't even pronounce it. Azerbaijan. Half Nigerian, half Azerbaijani, and half Czech. What do you mean half like even countries that some people didn't even know existed? Like, and like Nigerians, what's in the name of globalization is this? This is not even about colonization anymore. This is a whole takeover. Like, what is going on with Nigerians just taking God's commandment of spreading their seeds and becoming fruitful too seriously? And I'm like, you guys know that I've put a lot of videos up already about, or like weddings, mixed weddings. And in all honesty, we seem to be having so much more of it now. Like, especially when I go on Instagram now, so much. And it's not just like women marrying foreign, Nigerian men marrying foreigners, Nigerian men marrying foreigners, foreign men marrying Nigerian men as well. It's been like a balance of like cultures. I've seen the recent one most recent one I saw was Nigerian Indian wedding. There's been so many. Right, I saw the one of Filipino, Nigerian recently, all of them traditional weddings. Like, the culture has just been blending so much now. And some people are even saying it's not even about marriage. I don't even need to be born from a mixed family, from like my parent doesn't have to be Nigerian. I don't have to be born in Nigeria. I don't have to have a Nigerian root. I am Nigerian by thunder, by fire, because I say so. Anyways, I don't know what you guys think of this. Of course, I have met, I think the last Nigerian I met, she was German. So she's half German, half Nigerian. And I spoke to her and I was like, she was like, yeah, she has a lot of people, back home in Germany, because she was in Finland for like an exchange program. That was how I met her. And she was like, oh, back home too, there are like, a lot of, we know each other, like other Nigerians that are mixed, like in other parts of Europe as well. So Nigerian, Swedish, Nigerian this, Spanish, French. Oh, really? She was like, yeah, there's quite a number of, that community of, the interracial children and all of that. And I was like, oh, wow. So I think one of the things that I would say is good for is that when you travel, there is still a level of ignorance about Africa as a continent, but generally they know, at least they've heard of it, right? They know, some of them know some Afrobeats and stuff like that. So they typically tend not to be like as much as they are about maybe other African countries that are maybe not as known. So for that way, they're like, oh, Nigerian, oh, yeah. So, and then you even have other non-Nigerian that are like assumed to be Nigerian because, again, that's one of the most popular ones that they know. So on the basis of Nigerians just marrying, mixed scene and everything, Afrobeats, entertainment and all of that, it's just in your face. And yeah, but I think it's cool though. I think, one of the things that I also appreciate is how Nigerians, I have a friend who also has a son, she didn't have a son in Finland, but she moved with him and she speaks only Yoruba to him. Like, I think I found that very interesting. So when I found this grandma who like was singing the Yoruba song fluently, I was actually like, wow. That tells you that the mother is really putting in the effort. Like, you guys will know this language and this culture. And I think that that's another reason why it seemed like, oh, everybody's going to be half-Nigerian. I think the reason is just because even when they go, they somehow hold on to that identity so that it is still recognized. Because in some places, it just fades away, even if, they were half whatever. But the way they are born in a different country, that identity just fades away. But I think with Nigerians, it's not like that. And that's why when I saw that video of that man that was saying, oh, they just wanted to make sure that she had a Yoruba name. The mother wanted that as well, so that she holds on to that part of her identity. I thought that was really, really cool. And he also said that most of his friends are also Nigerian or West African. So again, Nigerians are just, anywhere they go, they mix with people, they make friends, except of course, if the energy is not matching, Everybody just, for somebody like me, I am aura for aura, energy for energy. If it's, if it matches, yeah, we vibe. If it doesn't, stay away. So I don't know what you guys think about this video, actually. I just thought it was interesting and to share it with you guys. And also, let me know if you agree in the comment section that very soon everybody's going to be half Nigerian. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. And what you guys think about this my afro hair? I just remember that I've not asked you guys. I just decided I didn't want to wear a wig or anything. I just wanted to leave my natural hair. What do you guys think? Bye, guys.